Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're all well.
Happy Monday.
Deer in the headlights.
Deer in the headlights, aye.
That's you.
Monday.
You think you would have get used to the camera by now?
It's still weird. I'll tell you. See what that says live?
Oh, gee whiz.
Is that good?
Gee whiz. Hope you're all good, guys. Yep, we're back. We're another PGA show in the books. We're refreshed. Are we refreshed? Don't know if we are refreshed. We're certainly back.
I'm back in action.
Feeling refreshed?
Feeling something.
Feeling so? What are you feeling? Keep your hands away from me. Don't feel anything over this side of the table. Yeah, guys, we're going to do an old-fashioned Q&A.
Nothing wrong with that.
I like it. I missed it.
You ask it and we'll answer it.
That's it. Never mind you request that we test it. You ask it, we'll answer it.
We're too lazy to hit balls.
No, we're not.
Speak for yourself.
Yes, a bit lazy. Touching the lazy side, you've just hit a lot of golf balls, actually.
I'll tell you folks.
Honestly.
Watch that video when it comes out because it'll be the last one I ever do.
I now know what a human glazed donut looks like.
I was pumped. All to find out, I should just keep what I'm doing.
Hey,
Great.
I probably could have told you that
Anyways.
an hour before. All right, get yourself organised here with some questions, young Michael. There's, oh geez, calm down. You don't know what you're doing, I'm trying to set you up.
Can you turn up the light? It's dark in here. There we go.
There you go. Anyway, let's see what's going on. What's in the questions? Sudsy on the water was in with, should you play the same shafts that are in your irons in your wedges?
No.
Oh, thanks for that.
Why is that?
Expand?
I was reading something and I just said no. No, I like to go a little bit heavier. And I know we've talked about this, and you're like, that's a bad idea. I used to like to go a little bit heavier in my wedges.
Lots of people like that.
But I think I'm going to go a wee bit softer in the wedges this year.
Oh, you're on the cutting edge of technology.
I know. Look out, starting a trend.
So what are you going to go to? Come on. Or are we going to save that for the Build Your Bag series?
Stay tuned.
Big series coming, Build Your Bag.
Couple modus.
2024.
Modus 8 irons. Surprise.
I know, shocker. Yeah, I think you can play what's in the iron shafts, but generally going a little bit softer. Sorry, there's an audio disruption there. Generally a little bit softer is the way to go.
Nice. Yeah. See, as soon as you said you still get a wee bit nervous.
Come on now.
How important is it to have a consistent swing weight throughout the bag? Seth. Let me bring that up, Seth. I like a progressive swing weight throughout the set. Consistent and no need.
Sorry, that's one I just saw there I actually do want to get into. Because it was a topic of debate.
That was fast.
Cuddy, can you, I'm going to be a huge deer, can you throw those tee bags out? Sure. Thanks.
Doesn't like his tee too strong.
John Burton, are you familiar with the Joseph Mayo approach to chipping? What would be the best wedge, loft and bounce combo for leaning into that type of approach? Have you paid much attention to this whole thing, like when Victor Hovland was working with, what are you laughing at?
Because I feel like you're just throwing me right under the bus.
I'm not, but that's not.
Are you paying attention?
I don't really feel like that's your jam to be into the kind of technical side of that.
No. Stand up and just close your eyes and hope the guy hit it square.
So, do you know
what happened?
Oh, wait till I tell you. Hang on to your
Oh,
hat.
the suspense.
I know. I don't know if your life will be the same. Obviously, Victor Hovland was never the best pitcher in the world. Went to Joe Mayo. Joe Mayo, thank you, Bill. Joe Mayo made some changes to his chip and stroke. In a short form, he got him steeper, right? Now the debate is, should everybody be steeper with their pitching? And that's the debate that's going on right now. Do you go with a Joe Mayo sort of approach, or do you go more of a Jason Day, Steve Stricker approach to pitching, which is like a Parker McLaughlin, you know, Parker likes slightly shallower approach. Andrew Rice with his wedge work that he done over the year, landed plane, just got to get that kind of, that bounce come out at the right time so you're not putting the leading edge into the ground. I was chatting with Paul Wood and Eric Henriksen about this on Wednesday at the show. I think the reason that approach, the Joe Mayo approach, and I actually don't think there's such a thing as the Joe Mayo approach, because I think that's what he needed to do for it to work for Victor. I think if he saw somebody who was steep and sticking the leading edge into the ground, the likelihood is he's going to give them some width and try and get them, from being, 11, 12 down into probably being, 6 or 7 down. So I don't think necessarily there's these coaches, whether it's Joe or whether it's Parker McLaughlin, whoever it might be, I actually don't think these guys are developing a method of teaching. I just think they're doing what's best for their player. If you look at Victor Hovland's swing, what does Victor do? He kind of pulls the club inside and then gets a little bit across, then shallows it, doesn't he? Or sorry, takes it out and then shallows it. So for him to get steeper, that's what he does anyway. That's much more natural for him to move that way. Jason Day's swing, always been wide.
Yeah.
Steve Stricker, swing, always been wide. Why would you would never teach Jason Day or Steve Stricker to pitch steep when they do everything else wide. It just wouldn't make any sense. So it's matchups for players. So I don't think...
Sounds like that's a video.
Yeah, it probably is. So to your question, what would be the best wedge bounce off combo for leaning into that is you're going to want something with some bounce. You're going to want a D grind or, certainly at least an S, but certainly more of a D.
10 to 12 degrees.
Yeah, 10 to 12, sometimes even 14, maybe in the sand wedge, that type of thing. You're going to want more.
D grind, that's a nice grind. Do you play that one?
Yes, I like it. I do like it. Golf 007, top of the day, lads. Top of the day. Oh, Ian and Mikey. While at the PGA show, did you guys play any golf on your PGA show? If so, where? How did it go? Any holes in one?
We played Stream Song for a couple days.
Three rounds, yep. Black, red, blue.
Yep. And then we played Tranquilo. I don't even think it's called that anymore.
Tranquilo, yeah.
It's called the Four Seasons. And that is it. There was no Acra Day this year at Orange Tree, unfortunately.
No.
I did miss it.
Yeah, we never managed to go over to see Colin Hall at Orange Tree.
Colin, if you're watching, I swear I saw you at the show.
He was calling. He's calling, looking for you.
It was Colin all available.
We never managed that.
But
But yes, you did get a hole in one, Michael. Talk us through it.
they get a hole in one. Yes.
First of your career.
First of the career. It's taken a long time to get one. Might never get one ever again. I think this year I'm going to have 2 hole-in-ones by the end of 2024.
I'm pretty sure I had my first one in like 2006. My second one was 2014, and my third one was 2022. So they were well spaced out.
Where did you have one in 2022?
Back in Hillsborough.
Oh, really?
Playing with
Oh,
that,
yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember that.
Also a pitching wedge.
T150 pitching wedge guarantees you at least 1 hole-in-one for as long as you have the irons.
The question is, or the debate is, should Mikey retire the wedge? I believe he should. It should go into the Martisevich Hall of Fame.
In the staff bag.
Aye. And next to Wisler Wood's staff and cloak.
Wisewood.
The high priest. Why not?
Wisewood, R.I.P.
Why not? But I think you should retire it.
T150s are too expensive.
Oh, aye.
Right, Andrews.
Ryan just tunes in now to see what he has to order
I know.
for you. All right. Let's see. Wonder, we're live. Come on, man. Professional environment here. Say hi to the peoples.
I look like a criminal.
Wonder's in his little office there, just doing deals and changing the world, changing the landscape. Oh, who knows? Everything.
What aren't we talking about?
Anything. Mikey's hole in one.
Flow grown.
Triple diamond mats. 2 ratio.
How good is that new blue Ventus? tested at the show, and what would you say it fits between in their line? Ladies and gentlemen, 99% gentlemen, the Ventas Blue VeloCore Plus
Yeah.
is the same Ventas Blue, just some upgraded materials. Did it feel good? Felt very good. Did it perform? Stay tuned. It did closer to the end. Fast forward. Don't watch the first 8 shots, just watch the ninth.
Oh, they were all right.
Why? right to the fairway.
Aye, I know. First exit in the right.
No kidding.
Nah, you were testing it. Difficult, right? Because obviously there's not like a full matrix ahead. You've got what you've got there.
Sure. We'll use that as an excuse.
Well, I wouldn't have put you in that head ever.
No.
So that's
Honking.
yeah. No, that's the hard part. But we actually have a review coming out on the brand new Ventas Blue on Wednesday. So I would say stay tuned for that.
Someone was asking, Sean Kirby was saying, traveling to Dallas from South Africa. Any recommendations of fitters in Dallas? There's a couple club champion fitters.
Ryan Andrews, say hi to J-Dub for me. Missed that, did I? That's funny.
Oh, see, I told you watched
Ryan just tunes in to see what he has to order for you. That's so true.
Oh, I'll get your pen and paper ready. Any recommendations of fitters in Dallas? Isn't one of the busiest club champions is in
Houston.
Houston. So
Two-
not close to Dallas.
2 bays, 4 fitters. Place is a hub.
Yeah, they do a good job.
Every major city has at least one club champion now. At least. Probably a couple. If you're a major city.
Major city. Luke Kane is, Ian, what did Aaron Dill fit you into for the 2024 season? Seen this sandwich switch to the M grind. Watch
Yeah,
the video.
Yeah, watch the video, man. Enjoy it while you're there. We done a 46 and 50, similar to what I have right now. I think we went to, actually I don't even remember, I think we went to 5410 in 6008.
Are you going to do better stamping than that?
Am I going to do better stuff?
No, I mean, are they going to do better stamping than that?
So that's the thing. Ryan's asked me, oh, what do you want stamped on it? I don't know. I love that stamping.
There's only one thing that ever needs to be stamped on a 58-degree wedge. Take him, dude. Jared. Howdy, boys. Howdy.
Tip your Stetson.
Your Stetson, all right, Woody. Howdy, boys. Is there an ideal lie angle for driver at impact? Is there a benefit to being upright? Also, I miss the old TXG intro song.
We do too.
What is the intro song? That's such a bad question. Folks, I don't really watch because I don't like the sound
I
of
can
my
tell you.
voice or the look of my face. So,
How many Davis? I can tell you what the intro song is. What is the intro song? The boys,
do we have an intro song?
do we have an intro song? Is it like a
Yeah.
jingle? Yeah. A wee jingle.
Jingle bell. Oh, come and sing it to the group.
I know. That sounds like Star Wars. I'm sure they've used that somewhere. Yeah, I don't know what that is. But yeah, we miss it, but we evolve, you know? You mature
Change
in
is
life.
good.
You mature in life. Sometimes it's good to move on. That's how I feel. There's Michael Crawley.
Excuse me?
Michael Crawley.
Hi, Ian and Mike. Early days, but what driver head is fantastic for Joe Average, swinging 97 to 99?
Mick Crawley clearly hasn't been watching our videos recently.
Mick Crawley needs to come over to Canada for a wee trip.
Mick Crawley will no doubt be on his way to Canada shortly for a wee trip. QI10 Max. I've heard a lot of people say that they think it's quite fast, and it didn't show to be fast for me.
I think regular QI is good, core.
I think that is really, really good.
I'm going to build it up this week. My new Ventus
Fastest-
arrived. AI Smoke Max. Fast. It's quite good. Cobra X. Fast.
That is fast.
I like that Cobra X head. Cobra, if you're watching. Andrew loves to eat.
Ryan, just take that piece of paper and just cancel that order. He's up.
You know what? To be honest with you, the start of the year I've been bad. I've ordered some gear.
Terrible that. I've not ordered much.
Okay. We go to Stream Song, folks. You know how they leave a little chocolate on your bed, welcome? This guy had drivers, 3-wood, 5-wood. I said, come on.
Oh, well, I know. Quite nice.
I didn't even get golf balls. You took those.
What ones? I never took them. I took them. But I tell you what I do have in the way of golf balls. Look at these.
Oh yeah, we're doing a giveaway, folks, for
that's a
some
good idea.
limited edition Pro V1 award-winning
Oh, award-winning.
17 fourth frame films.
Films?
Jeez. I'm
Look at
struggling.
those. Fourth frame films.
Limited.
That's guaranteed to be more aerodynamic. Guaranteed to dive into the hole like it's made of lead. Good stuff.
Per Sondergaard.
Hey lads, hope you're good and you had a good PGA show. Thank you, Per. We certainly did. We had a great time.
Great time.
Good to get a little golf in. Good to connect with our industry pals. Good to be on the Michael Breed show. It was good to do a little morning interview with Michael.
Surprised you don't have your own XM radio show.
Yeah, give it time. Give it time. All in good time. You're a wee bit impatient.
I know, things take too long.
There's the Yemen. Scroll down.
Is he right at the bottom where he belongs?
You boys better keep those eggs hidden unless the chaps have some for me. Is there any golf balls for Yemen? He's asking. No. I got a shake of the head. Yemen, sorry, pal. All right. Couple of
Scroll back
supers
up.
there. John Jensen.
Club champion Mississauga graphite designed ADCQ was the bomb.
And my 5-wood on its maiden voyage. Chrome Tour worked well for me as well. Thanks for the tip. You're welcome, John Jensen. You're very, very welcome.
Wait, it was recently up?
No, John's in San Diego. He orders clubs. We
Right, yeah,
we send
yeah,
them
yeah.
down, etc., etc. No, he wasn't. We chat over Instagram, as you do with many of our lovely clients.
John P. SM9 versus SM10. First professional non-golf town fit coming soon. Looking for new wedges. If fit into SM10 is worth getting SM10, spending the extra $60 over SM9.
Yes, absolutely.
Treat yourself.
Absolutely. Golf clubs get better, not worse. Move forwards, not backwards.
They should start putting expiry dates on clubs.
I agree.
6 months. Time for new clubs.
H. Curious on if you still work with Scott Cowkes or is it just strictly Tyler McGee? Also, why did you switch if you're just seeing Tyler full time? Honestly, Tyler and I have worked together long before I've worked with any other coach in Canada. He and I were working together 10 years ago, maybe more than that. So Tyler and I go way, way back. We sort of like have been, while he's been living in the US, it's hard around scheduling, and then same with Cowkesy, we were doing some great work, but what was really, really difficult was, Cowkes's schedule, and we'd see him a lot. So last winter he was pretty much in our Mississauga store every week, and we would see each other and we'd catch up, and then I think he's only been once or twice this year, so the biggest thing when it comes to lessons, we're spoiled. First world problems, right? We've got access to so many incredible coaches. The reality is, which one are you going to have some continuity with where you can actually start a plan and see it through? That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. You can see 100 people for a great lesson, but you've got to sort of see it through till the end. So, Tyler and I are in a really good cadence. We have been every week. We've been literally every week since probably October. Every Sunday.
Grinding.
And often through the week as well, I'll send them swings and stuff. So,
It's paying off.
Yeah, I would say my bad golf is the best it's ever been. I felt like I played bad golf in Florida, and I was 72, 73, 73. That was my 3 rounds. I kind of counted the scores. So, pretty decent. Pretty decent. Expiry date on clubs. Milk would have a longer shelf life than Mr. Fraser's bag. I think this is becoming a myth. If you look at what's in my bag right now, TSR 3, Sim 2 wood, Sim 2 wood, T200 4 and 5 iron, T150s and Volkeys, and a Newport. I think that's pretty much been in the bag for a long time, no?
Yeah. And shafts even haven't changed.
Not much. Not much. Little tweaks. I mean, I went from Modus 120
Having
stiff.
it and actually having it in your bag are 2 different things.
What you're going to take to play,
Yeah.
that's different. That's definitely different.
Yeah.
We are, as we said earlier, guys, we're going to start the Build a Bag series where Mike and I are going to go through the process of maybe like whatever heads we're thinking about or whatever kind of new clubs we're thinking about. We'll start putting them through their paces. Maybe there's some new shafts that you want to try. This isn't going to be a big change here for me.
No.
I'm not expecting to do major changes. Maybe some small tweaks here and there. I don't expect to change much. You?
I think at the top of my bag, just a few little tweaks, but not drastic changes.
Like head covers, you mean?
No, like that 7 wood hybrid action.
I'm so surprised you say that about that 5
No, hybrid's good. It's the
Yeah,
7
that
wood.
thing's
7
so
woods.
good in Florida.
7 wood.
No, I agree. You didn't hit that great.
I lost the love for it.
And now it's gone. I'll talk good. And you lose that love and feeling, Michael. You're not getting it back.
No, it's time for
Time
us
to
to
move
see
on.
other people.
Yes. Rob Coates, is KBS in the Matrix? Would be interested in a breakdown of the different iron shaft profiles. Also curious about Mike's favourite KBS shaft. I'm curious about why he's curious about your favourite KBS shaft.
Rob Coates, keep your nose out.
What is your favourite KBS shaft, Michael? Let's
Tour
discuss.
120. Nice, really good.
What do you like about it?
Feels very stable. That's why I like it.
You don't have that much experience with KBS.
No,
do you?
no, I do. But that's it. The 610 wedge shaft actually I used once back in the day.
Have you ever played KBS ever?
No.
No. We've never really had for an extended period of time KBS on our matrix, so I don't really think you would have had that much time with KBS.
Yeah, like I said,
KBS was a big one when I was at TaylorMade because it comes stock and everything. So Tour 90s and Tours were huge.
we tried to dabble with it here.
Yeah, we did. We had some C-tapers and C-taper lights for a little bit. But we are looking now that obviously it's readily available. We are in discussions to bring it back in to kind of shake up the matrix a little bit. Rob Coates, stay tuned. Craig is asking thoughts on the new Ping PLD putters. Really nice. There's one that you and I were fighting over.
Patina, it's nice.
Fighting over at the PGA
Oh,
show.
let's do a putting competition. We both missed 5 putts, and we're like, all right, that's
Actually,
done.
I made the first one, so I beat you 1-0.
Well, I made one too, but you said, wow, it didn't start yet.
Aye.
Typical.
Rubbish, thank you for the super chat. It's awfully kind. Cheers, men. Enjoy some tea on me. Thoughts on the Tour AD VF 6X versus Hazardous 6.5 RDX Black? I've never been a Hazardous fan. I really haven't. I know some people like it. It's one of those shafts for me that just... There are some people who get on really, really well with it, but I just haven't met any of them. And I just struggle with that shaft. I really do. The VF, I think in its class right now, I haven't found a shaft with that profile I like more than the Graphite Design VF. For that stable but really good feel. It's like, it's almost like Ventas Blue and Ventas Black had a baby. That's kind of what VF feels like to me. Like I always like the feel of blue, but
A little smoother.
obviously that black, tighter tolerance on the flight, etc. But yeah, I'm a big VF fan. Lots of that coming into our stores over the next little while.
Never had the chance to to really try VF in my flex.
Oh,
and
no?
meat now.
Really?
Nope.
That's too bad.
I know.
You would have liked it.
Yeah.
Where's the 6S?
I would never. I can't even bench that.
Huh?
I couldn't even bench that.
The 6S. And do you like the 6S Ventus at the PJ show?
Oh, aye.
Can't get your tongue, Michael. Chris Humphreys.
okay.
Oh, you go
No,
for
no,
it.
you go.
Carry on, you've got one up there.
Ryan says, how important is it to cut your clubs down? Ryan, if that's what
How
your
important is it to cut your clubs down?
fitter recommends,
I mean, you wouldn't want to leave them uncut. I wouldn't recommend that. I wouldn't. Would you?
20 minutes left. Listen, if it helps with strike and stuff like that and delivery, sure, go for it. But have a reason for it. Don't just cut your clubs down to cut your clubs down.
Tiago Campos, 2 years into golf. Tiago's a 20 handicap and quickly improving. For some reason, when I get fitted, I can't hit the ball to save my life. It's not nerves. Have you got any advice? Tiago, I would be curious, are you doing it indoors or outdoors? I think sometimes there are people who do struggle with the indoor environment. I've seen it from my own eyes. Sometimes it's some alignment things.
Lighting. I get people that struggle with the shadow.
Is that right? Older players.
Older
generally.
folk, aye.
Yeah.
I had a guy wear sunglasses one time.
Yeah. No, I've had people say that. One of the reasons we made the bays in here open plan as they are is like to let the light kind of flow through the place a little bit more. I've fitted in place in the past that are more rooms, and it gets, other than just over the ball, the spotlight of that, but it's not ideal. Tiago, I would try, if I were you, I would definitely, and please let me know, follow up and let me know if you have tried outdoors, but to me, I would want your fitting to be outdoors. It's going to simulate, obviously, the golf course more closely, turf conditions. You know, you might do some alignment things that are sort of beneficial for your delivery. Maybe that's the way. It's not nerves, but it's hard to say what else it could be. You know, because if it's not an external factor, it's an internal factor. It's something we feel that changes how we are. So, yeah, interesting.
Gabe Garcia. When are we going to see TPT versus Ventus?
And there's no plans for that one.
What?
No plans.
Little nitro?
We don't even have nitro on the wall, Michael.
No, but still get a couple.
I've been trying for ages to get a couple. I couldn't even tell you who a TPT rep is. I didn't see anyone at the show.
I'll do some digging.
Michael's going to do some digging. There's no plans for that one, Gabe. Unfortunately, our content schedule is now kind of designed out till I think it's about the start of April, and I can just be honest and tell you that one isn't on it. Just being honest.
Be honest.
I am.
Sweeping dew and drinking brew.
Ooh.
Love your review of the new Wilson irons, most underrated irons. In his opinion, the previous models are in my bag and loving them. CB in 5 to 6. Are the new ones any better? I will tell you, sweeping dew and drinking brew. It's the first time I've seen and hit a Mizuno iron or Wilson iron.
Really? First time?
Yeah.
And what did you think?
Oh, they were okay. Yeah.
I think they've always made good irons. I really do. I thought they performed really, really well. I think the biggest thing is just the price point. They're really high quality for the price point. Do I think they're going to blow the socks off anything else out there? No, they're not. But they're competitive and they are at a great price point. I think that's their value prop to you guys. Finch is asking, is Artera as exciting a shaft as Autoflex? I think it depends if you think Autoflex is exciting. It was pink. You loved Autoflex, didn't you?
Yeah, it was great. It was a good time. Good time. Hello, people of Autoflex, if you're watching.
I know. The lovely people, we met them down at the show, spent some time with them. You're a big hit in Korea.
I know. You're welcome, Korea.
You're welcome, Korea.
Is Artera as exciting as
Mayo
Autoflex? I think Artera is exciting for us because we know who's developed it.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing for us.
You know, it's cool to see a new player in the shaft world and see how they do over the next couple of years.
Expanding that a little bit because people watching won't know what we know about who it is and stuff.
Right, so the gentleman that designed Artera developed a very famous shaft called Ventus and a couple other things. He was at that company for a long time. So kind of wanted to do some stuff that maybe he wasn't able to. So now he's got his own team with them. And I know, you know, a lot of these shafts are made in, you know, China, Japan, Vietnam. You know, when the big corporations, they're all mass producing these shafts. And so is he. He's just put his first PO in a couple days ago. So we will see some stuff hopefully before the spring. But I hit it. It felt good. I think it looks, for the start, looks good. Some cool tech to it. So excited to see where Artera goes.
Yeah, yeah. We'll save the real details for the video itself. But you're talking about really high quality products. So great to see the guys bringing something to the market that's, you know, they're really going after performance. So great to see.
Someone asked, and I lost it, but they were saying, what's one of the things we saw at the show, like the smaller businesses, products that we liked? He's like, give them a shout out kind of thing. I thought that speed toad was quite good. You screw it into the adapter, and it's a speed stick. Yeah, it's quite good.
It's very smart. If you think of, you know, just obviously taking up bag space, I mean, I'm traveling around with 2 bags because I've got speed sticks and I've got other things.
It's when you wake up at 3 a.m., you can go bragging this.
I know. So, yeah, I think, speed toad is good. But I think that one club thing I use for practicing.
I still don't know how it works.
I know.
It says pump 10 times. I'm not pumping anything. I'm
It's
good.
not 10
You
times.
can keep your one club to yourself.
I think that one club is really, really good. I've been enjoying using it a lot. A little warm-up club. I can swing it at home.
It is shorter. You could swing it anywhere.
33 inches.
Your living room.
Yeah, it's good. I really like that. What else did we see at the show? We saw Little Prince Customs head covers. It was nice to see Carl and his lovely wife.
We sat in the massage chairs, $20,000 massage chairs.
You were trying to strike a deal. Oh, we're influencers.
I know, every our
Any
channel.
special for us?
Her loss. Whatever, your loss.
I know.
If you're not watching or if you are watching.
What was your favourite booth at the PGA show? Kevin is asking.
I mean, you know, you're going to laugh when I say this, and the boys know the answer to this. I love the Titleist booth. It's always good. It's always pristine.
It is good,
I love the white jackets.
I know.
I think it's a touch of class. Titleist booth is.
Oh, that's your order back in.
Ooh, Ryan. Yeah, yours?
In terms of a single booth, there was a lot of action at the Foresight booth. There was a lot going on there. Lad got a hole-in-one, won a GC3. There was a lot of action. Like, met a bunch of really interesting new people over there. Had a great chat with Gene Parenti from Swing Labs, who we're going to do some collaboration with on some things, which will be really cool, some robot testing. So, yeah, I would say a lot of the good stuff that's been on charge since I was in charge last night.
Lad, do you have a Mac charger?
Yeah, it's actually plugged in.
Wow. My laptop's
Before
full.
the live goes, need 90%.
Oh, perfect.
Go in that one, code.
Nice. Save the day.
Oh,
Cuddy. Yeah, it's working.
Nice. Okay. Catch us up, make sure you've not missed any super dupers here. Rickie Tippett.
You good?
Been better. Rickie is an in-to-out shallow player looking for iron height in the T series. Playing 2021 T100s with modest 120 steps. Have dabbled with 150 bent 1 week, but I'm seeing less height. Is it common for a wider sole to override CG? don't think it's the wider sole, Ricky. I don't think that's what it is. When it comes to height, again, I'd love to know how high you're hitting it. I'd love to know how fast you're swinging it, because I can then start to kind of pass judgment on what we think is helping. But yeah, see if you can add that part in. I wouldn't expect T150 to be one of the irons that is, particularly high. I've actually found T200s launch a little bit higher than T150s. But again, you're going to lose a little bit of spin. Then you add the golf ball and it gives you the spin back, etc., etc. So it is a marriage of ball and club design and loft and all those things. So yeah, let us know if you know your club head speed and your peak height. That would be key for us to know. Franz is asking, can you please compare T150 versus T45 when adjusted at the same loft? Franz, this is not a you request that we test that we're doing today, sorry. But we can maybe another day.
This is you ask it and we answer it. Okay. 007's asking, when will all your guys' GC quads get the update?
I don't know if we're going to do the update. There's a charge to it, so really it doesn't change. It does not change our ability to do what we do here. If it's an update to existing users, and it's free, then we would consider doing it. We're not going to pay for it, that's for sure. I think if we were to buy new ones, we would probably go in the max direction.
Totally, yeah.
But it doesn't really make sense for us, being that we use it indoor, always plugged in with software, doesn't really make sense for us to do it.
IH. Hi, what do you guys think about P760 irons? I got a set of those recently. Should I make the switch from P770? They're a little less forgiving than 770s.
Yeah.
But it is.
Different club, man.
Will go down as
Totally
one of the nicest set of irons ever made.
Yeah, I love the sole on them. Really, really big fan of the sole. And that little quite a thin sole with a nice little pre-worn leading edge. I think obviously because 770s and 790s have the speed pocket in them, it's very hard to design the sole with the same sort of amount of detail in it when you put some tech like that in there. John King, bag finally done with all TXG fitted clubs, going low this year. Attaboy, John.
Love it.
Attaboy.
Mac Boucher. Hello, Mac Boucher.
There's Boucher in the house.
Where in the world you are, no one
Where
knows.
is he? I don't know. I don't know where he was going.
Thanks for congratulating me.
Mr. John Jensen would like us to compare TSR1 with AI Smoke Fast. Done any AI Smoke Fast testing, J-Dub?
I have, yeah.
Is it fast? Are people finding it fast?
My father
Oh, bud.
swung at about 4 miles an hour faster than his Epic Star,
Really?
which is the same weight package. And he hit it, the smoke fast. So yes. That's old Bud though. He's private.
Old Bud?
He's a private engineer.
He's a primed athlete. Primed athlete. That would be a good test. Yep. Some of the lightweight options. You could have done with that this morning. You were a bit slow this morning.
I could use the bullet in the back of the left ear.
Oof. We're in the back of the
The back of the house.
shed.
See you later. Mega dude. The home of average golf, breaking 90. My driver launches at 20 degrees with 3,000 spin. Any setup tips to reduce this? Go get fit, because that's
Yeah, you're presenting too much dynamic loft, probably presenting 25 degrees of dynamic loft. Got to get that dune,
I take it, dude.
the China tune.
Bring that down, and you'll be breaking 80 real fast. Axiom shafts versus Velocore Blue in hybrids. I'm gonna put an Axiom in a hybrid.
No,
Too heavy.
a 75?
Yeah.
Oh, you're turning your nose up a little bit today. You're in a bad mood.
See, we're we're doing God's work. Ordered some SM10s with my fitter in my spec. Thanks for the nudge. See? Go get them, folks. Go get those new grooves. Fresh.
Have you tried the VA putter shaft yet?
Nope.
Graham Foster is asking, any information on the VA composite putter shafts? Haven't tried it yet.
Graham, we saw Mr. VA himself,
We did.
the PGA show, and
Yes, sir.
we asked him, and he said he would send us a couple to try.
Richard Brooker. £225 for the one club training. For the one club, I bet you can get it for free. Correct, Richard. Correct. Yes, I was not paying for it, but yeah, I did. I saw it. I liked it. They were kind enough to send me one. It's nice. I like a training aid.
Love a nice freebie.
Training aid. Oh, love it. Brian Park is asking a lot of fits this time of year with new equipment, but a lot of people not swinging due to weather. Obviously, get as many swings as you can, but do you find that your customers don't get the best fit because of this? Brian, it's definitely part of the skill set of our fitters to analyse whether somebody's really getting the maximum that they should be out of the fit itself. And we have no issue telling someone to come back if they're struggling.
Think of this time of the year too, at time of booking, whether it's JT working with our bookings or our customer service doing bookings for the other fitters, we're always asking, when's the last time you hit a golf ball? There's nothing worse. We don't want to waste your time, and so we always suggest to people a couple range sessions before, if you can, just to get comfortable with hitting again, because a lot of people, come November, put their clubs away.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Could you imagine?
Put the clubs away.
Aye. As a kid, like when you played two sports, did you ever just not touch clubs for a while? Or did you always kind of hit balls like throughout the week?
Always did, yeah.
Yeah.
Always go to the driving range or whatever. Always.
You're like, oh, they get to the first tee. I haven't played since last year. Last year? I haven't played since last week.
I actually used to go through about the other problem was I played so often, pretty much every day, that if I didn't play for 3 days, like I'd feel rusty. Whereas now, if I didn't touch a club for 3 days, it wouldn't mean anything.
You played every day?
Yeah, when I was playing full time, yeah, that was my job.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. I thought you meant as like a young punk junior.
I didn't start playing till I was 16, so I never really had young punk junior days like you. Little linksters or whatever you were called.
All right, hello, Foley. Thomas is coming in live from El Salvador.
Wow. Thomas. Wish I was in El Salvador with you and it would be 28 degrees and not minus 28 degrees.
It's actually
Freezing.
not that bad out. Craig, new whiteboard review coming tomorrow.
Today. Well, filming it today. Might be out tomorrow. Maybe. 20th anniversary
Oh, yeah.
of whiteboard.
Happy anniversary.
You've not even been playing golf for 20
No.
years.
No.
What were you doing 20 years ago? Tell me, what was wee Mikey doing 20 years ago?
I don't know, playing video games.
Running about being a wee pain in the backside.
In
Drama class?
Grade 6.
Oh.
In grade 6.
What were your aspirations as an 8-year-old? What did you want to be?
A real estate agent.
No, you didn't.
Aye.
Did you?
Oh, I
Any
did.
open houses?
Grew up in it. If you weren't in the office every day, geez, you weren't trying.
Oof, can't get near an office these
I
days.
know. Gee, oh, that looks quite good. What is that?
What are you
Ice cream.
into?
Oh.
Oh, I like a little acai bowl. Victor Kim, what will it take for Ian to switch to a new 3-wood? Stay tuned, Victor Kim. Build a bag, season 2024, coming your way very, very soon.
Are we having a deadline for that?
For the season? The series?
No, yeah, build a bag.
Yes. End of
May.
February. A month's plenty.
That's-
For the beta test,
Yeah.
the first what's in the bag.
For the, no, so I was explaining that. I've went through a really low-key period of not changing much equipment at all. There's been very little change in my bag. Yeah, the TSR3's been in the bag for a while. Like I started last year thinking it was going to be in a G430. Didn't happen. TSR3 stayed in the bag all last year. Probably,
Irons have been the same.
Yeah, irons have been the same since they were launched. I probably had a Stealth 2 for a little bit last year, actually, didn't I?
Yeah, that's right.
For a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit. That wasn't my best move. No. We need Ian wearing Jason Day's baggy Mahalban pants on a video soon.
Jeez.
Can you imagine? No.
It's an all power to them, but it's a bit different.
What are we thinking about this news about Anthony Kim coming back?
Enough already, folks.
Wonder, you loving that?
If it's true,
Yeah.
I want it to be very true.
You don't want to be.
But I only want the live version of that story, because that would be absolutely electric.
The live version of Anthony Kim coming back. Interesting. I don't honestly, I don't get the fascination with Anthony Kim. I really don't. He was a pretty decent player. Like, you know,
I think the mystique behind of the fact that the guy's gone, and no one really knows like
when he was on the
100%.
rise, like
Yeah.
thinking he was going to be a Rory, like the American Rory, or
I think it was how he did what he did, which wasn't much. Like, you look at his stats, like he doesn't.
and that's what I mean. I don't get the fascination.
Yeah, his stats, and he had 20. As far as ranking versus other players, he wasn't dominant by any stretch. I think it was more how he played.
Yeah.
I think the curiosity around him was a big deal.
What was that Ryder Cup you guys once? Was it 8? The one he beat? He smashed Sergio. And
He beat him on the 14th hole. He started walking up.
Yeah.
Whatever.
yeah.
How old is Anthony Kim?
38. Rob Coates says.
Oh, there you go. Rob Coates is on it.
AK obliterated Sergio at the Ryder Cup. Yeah, Sergio though, if he's feeling a wee bit cold at night, can slip on a green jacket and feel okay about life. He's doing all right.
Exactly.
I think Sergio's just fine. AK can take his single point in his one Ryder Cup he played in.
What we're going to discuss our summer boys trip.
Oh, summer boys trip. Where are we going?
Boys golf, I don't know.
We don't know yet.
After stream song,
The summer boys trip.
little red tail.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not a trip. That's local.
It's 2 hours.
Yeah, that's true. From here, it's a long ways away.
Golf 007 is saying Kim brought colour and energy to the game. Good to see such energy on the links. I would agree with his energy was. I would agree that was part
Yeah.
of what he brought. I mean, I loved the guy's golf swing. I really did. I thought he swung it great and was very, very good. But yeah, I didn't see. Again, there's lots of different reasons. Obviously, just disappearing, etc., etc. That's very rare that somebody, it's not like he lost his game, really, did he? Did he get injured and just never come back? That's basically what it was.
He had a wrist injury,
Uh-huh.
then like a shoulder injury, like a back injury. But the first one kind of took him out of being Anthony Kim.
Totally.
The second one kind of took him out.
Totally. Per is saying Rick Shields is going for an all-new bag in 2024. You should invite him up for a fit. Would be fun to see what you guys end up with. I don't know what Rick is going to end up doing, to be honest. I mean, he's not going to travel to Canada, that's for sure. He's not coming to the
You don't
frozen
think?
north.
Well, he
I
can
know
come in
he's
the
not.
summer.
But no, he's going to want his bag sorted pretty soon. He's going to start that process. I think, to be honest, look at it from his point of view. He wants content opportunities for his hit channel. He's going to have people send him product, and he will go through his own process of testing. He'll probably develop his own, model of scoring, etc. And he'll go through that process himself. He lives close to Hibsy, and
Yeah.
there's some people around him, so he'll probably pick some brains on shafts, what's good, what's not, that type of thing. But I think he'll probably want to go through that process fairly organically on his own channel. I think that's what he'll end up doing. But I know he said he's going to make some changes. Let's see. Kyle is saying exactly. He wants to advertise the content. He threatened to get new clubs for over a year. Yeah, I think he has. I think he has talked about that for a while. Daniel's asking, what's the highest spin rate you've ever seen in a driver? Earlier today,
7,400.
Earlier today, I saw
Same as the pitching wedge.
7,400. Michael skied his driver and put a
Ryan Andrews had an 8-degree TSR 3 to the
duff
next.
mark on it and 7,400 on his driver.
It was good. Only a certain high skill player can do that, you know?
Yeah.
Any details on Fuji Blue? Coming soon.
Mick Crawley. Go to the bottom, get Mick.
Jeez, oh.
Thank you, Mick. Look at you. You know how to do all the wee special tabs. Ian, buy the team some cakes to celebrate Mikey's hole-in-one. Cheers to you, Mick. Cheers to Michael.
Chin
Happy
chin.
hole-in-one, my man. Although we have established that this hole-in-one doesn't...
Listen.
It doesn't yet count. It doesn't count.
Listen. You go on a trip with boys who don't drink. Then you also,
Okay.
as you're playing golf, hold on.
Cody.
He wasn't there.
Cody wasn't there. Cody. Yeaman.
Yeaman would have had a fruit juice. Dina would have had a drink. There were some other folk there that were busy. You and I had massages to get to. Oh, hello.
Couples massage.
So I ended up buying the lads a drink at night. And
But
you were too tired.
You purposely waited until the group was down to 2 so you could buy a couple of lemon spritzers or something like that.
A couple transfusions. Yeaman had one, his first alcoholic drink in 10 years.
Well, one of our customers backed me up today in saying that
Customer doesn't know.
Ron knows.
Well, I'm going to have a word with Ron.
he's a
Next time he
culture
orders
man.
a wedge, it'll be 8 flat, Ron Farmer.
No,
No, but he doesn't drink. He doesn't drink.
he doesn't. Yeah.
He drinks Blue Wickets.
Michael kindly bought me a transfusion and baked bean enjoyed one.
Ah,
Shut
see?
up, Eamon. He bought 2 drinks. You're supposed to buy drinks for everyone. Oh, let me put it back. I put a bottle of whiskey behind the bar at the club last time I got one.
Aye, because
How many bottles of whiskey did you put behind the bar at Stream Song?
0.
Tighter than 2 coats of paint.
Forget it.
Did we go to the Arcos booth? Did you guys test out the new link? We did not, but I did bump into Dave from Arcos on the way back at the airport. We were chatting about the link, and they said the launch date for the new Arcos link was their biggest sales day in the history of the company, which is
See
significant.
that again? I wasn't listening.
Shocker. The launch day for the Arcos link
The
was
new
their
one.
highest sales day in the company's history.
Really?
Which, for a company that I would imagine would really throw a lot of the resources towards a Black Friday sale or you know, there's Christmas, all these different holidays, I thought that was pretty significant.
I'd like to see one of those new links.
Very good. In your pocket, 12 rounds of charge. Pretty
It's
good.
pretty good.
Pretty good.
What about, what's our take on where Ronson finished this week in his first week?
Who?
Rondo.
Who?
He's no longer relevant, JW's in Live. Doesn't count anymore.
Dead last.
No, I'm joking. Mayakoba.
Good ballpark for him.
Now, here's, so we have 5 avid golf fans in here. Who's watching Live this weekend?
I'm not even.
Only watching it because of him.
So yeah, which is, so you watch it now.
I won't even watch.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how to go, so I wouldn't know how to get it.
I wouldn't even watch PJ Tour.
I got a free subscription to this.
Is it? Do you have to have is there a Live
Depends on
subscription?
where you are, but if like for us,
Yeah.
you have to get like a code.
The Zone used to have it, but they
YouTube.
no longer have it.
YouTube used they don't do it.
They don't do it. See, that's the thing. Like, look at us
Forget it.
trying to figure out where to even watch the damn thing.
It's a struggle.
It's a
I
struggle.
will watch it out of curiosity because for him and Charlie, I want to see how Charlie plays. That's it.
Yeah.
Chart. Oh, aye.
Case you won't be watching Live Golf this weekend? No. Yeah.
No.
Did you say you would be?
I wouldn't even watch PJ Tour.
Where is the PGA Tour this week?
Beach, California.
Right.
Snooze fest. Tiger playing? Nope, not interested.
It's going to be rainy and wet apparently. That's why I didn't go.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch Live this weekend.
I do think that that's part of the problem.
I totally think it's a.
Getting tweets from
That's
friends
that's
about
it.
bombs down the stretch, and it was easily
Yeah.
You gonna watch 2 hours of Coronation Street instead?
if they have it on, Golf Channel, CBS, something like a major, they have it somewhere where you can find it. I think more people are going to tune in and watch it. But I don't know. CH in Toronto carries some of the tournaments. Rob Coates is saying.
All right, Rob Coates, easy.
All right, let's see where are we at.
Jesus.
5 minutes.
Next Tiger Watch, April. No, next Tiger Watch is February.
Mick is asking, guys, what is the maximum head weight for an Autoflex? What do you like to see?
I mean, I played when I had one, I played mine normal head weight to
Yeah, you're playing a
200 and a bit.
5X though.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's a little
It was
bit-
like D3, D2 and a half, D3.
With like a 200-gram head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you want to go if you're playing a little lighter, you definitely want to stay under that 200 if you can.
Yeah.
185ish to 190, something would be good.
Question for a little research. Would you guys watch if we played some sim golf on the majors for this year? We're talking about that. J-Dub, would you watch? You'd be playing. You'd be here.
Oh, I'd want to be here.
In amongst it.
I'd get back on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And we do it on Friday, Saturday with pin placements in the right spots. Do some lives.
We can't because we're open for customers on Fridays and Saturdays. J-Dub, there's a business going on here.
Let's build a sim.
Let's build a sim.
Family sim.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we've only been talking about that for 3 years. Yes, that is what we would rather do.
GS Pro, good old GS Pro.
The consensus so far is yes. Case, can you run a poll on that? If we were to play, I had a little poll in there. If we were to play sim golf, would that be something the audience would watch? The majors.
I have an idea. So Monday,
Uh-huh.
so can't really say it. Augusta week. Like nobody travels. We're all here.
Yeah.
So we should get. I'm sure. I don't know Mac. But try to get as many like 4 or 5 of us in here.
Have a little round at the Georgia Golf Club. Michael's busy that day.
Might be sick that day.
He won't do it
I'll do it.
because he thinks
Just open
he
when
thinks they're watching.
Oh, Augusta's watching.
And if he ever gets the call, they won't let him through the gates.
It's the Georgia Golf Club. It's not Augusta National. Hello, if you're watching, big
And
fans.
Pear's asking, will it be live? That would be good to do it live. That would be good.
Sim Golf Live? No, thank you.
4 sim matches, 1 sim champion. Oh, I like that. We'll get not a green jacket, but we'll get a nice jacket made up.
We pick like a Sherpa, Levi Sherpa jacket.
Levi Sherpa jacket. There we go. Do you want us to play sim golf at the major venues? Let us know.
Someone already said no.
You are so
hope-
focused on the minority.
I hope you're having not a negative day and you just press the wrong button.
I think it'd be a good idea for it to be live, pair. I'm with you. I think that'd be good.
Sim bag. I'd put together a sim bag. All legal stuff.
Mick Crawley, not a navy jacket. It has to be a navy jacket. Has to be, doesn't it? A nice navy jacket.
Hey, we light green, white stitching.
Not a chance. Not a chance. Aye, the blue jacket. Play for the blue jacket.
I'll believe
We
you.
get all 4 combined score over the year.
I love it. I'm in. I'm in. I'm playing.
Sim Golf.
Let's do it. Any details on the new Artera shaft rust can? No, we cannot talk. Well, no, we can't. We're going to let's save it. Let's let the guys get their marketing sort of under them. We can tell you it's high quality, nothing scrimped on materials and development. Really impressive what the guys have done. Let's kind of leave it at that until we get a chance to test it and we can do a real deep dive for you guys into it. But yeah, there's really good things happening there at Artera. That's definitely
Here's a
something
great
we're excited
question.
about.
How many strokes is Ian going to give me? At least 3 aside.
None.
3 aside.
None.
Aye, 3 aside. Sim
Listen,
golf's
what's
different.
what's your handicap?
Indoor sim golf, a 15 handicap. For sure.
No. You don't get any.
Thor is saying, what do you think on Hatton's move to live? Good
Good.
riddance.
Great.
See you later.
Great.
No one cares. Bye-bye.
Great. I love it.
Bring Poulter back.
I'd take Poulter back.
I love Poulter.
Yeah, I would take Poulter back. Who else would you take back? Who would you trade? That's a great idea. Let's do some trades. Who do you want to go to live? Who do you want back?
I want Poulter back.
I would take I'd take DJ back. I
Yeah,
know he wouldn't come
I
back,
love
but I'd
DJ.
love DJ to come back.
Poulter, DJ, and I would take Koepka back.
I would as well. I nearly said Koepka, and I thought, I'd rather say DJ, but cause I'm not the biggest Koepka
No, I know,
fan.
I know. Me neither,
I would
but-
rather he played in the PGA Tour than live.
Totally.
Who else? Anyone else? You're a big Patrick Reed fan. You like Patrick to come back?
I don't even think he plays golf anymore.
I know. Yeah, Kyle saying I'd take Ram. Yeah, I would as well.
That's a list of the.
Oh.
two. It's like
Phil, get out. Rom, get out. Bryson,
Cam
get
Smith, I'd
out.
want Cam Smith back.
Gooch,
Come on.
out. Reed, out.
Not bothered. Not bothered. Not bothered.
Sergio. Lou stays in his good swing.
He's got a nice swing. But I'm watching the majors.
Aye. So, Brooks, DJ, Cam Smith. Didn't even put Poulter. I would take Poulter back. I like Poulter. Or a little Stenson. Henrik Stenson hits it.
Nah.
2016 Open champion. Earl Troon. I was there.
Hovland would be a big miss until the co-events coming later this year. Yeah, I would hate to see Hovland go to live. That would be one that would hurt me. I like Victor too much.
The money is enticing. Would you go to live?
I see why a lot of guys are going, right? Don't get me wrong. I totally see why loads of guys are going because the tours are coming together, right? There's no doubt about that. I think the schedule is very laid out. I totally get why they're doing that. It's hard to say because if you're a Joaquin Neiman, yes, of course you would. Are you Bryson DeChambeau, or are you somebody like DJ where you can extend legacy? I don't think your legacy extends when you go to live. I think there's an end line to your legacy. I believe. I don't know. That's just what I think. It would be interesting to see. Keep Poulter.
Cool to play. Pooh to watch live. Sure.
Okay. All right. One last question, then we're out. All on you, pal. I'm just going to make sure we not missed any supers.
If you go to live and get a huge bag before this inevitable merger, you're nuts if you say no. Yeah, I mean, the merger is going to happen.
It's going to happen.
The merger is going to happen.
Without a doubt. Okay, so as we are concluding the live right now, the poll says 87% of people would like to see us play sim golf at the major venues. It's happening. You hate it. You hate sim golf, but we're doing it. The people have spoken.
How do you vote?
You can't because you're the host of the
All
vote.
right.
So I've already voted on their behalf, and I said yes. So,
Nice. Thanks.
yeah, you're welcome. We're a package. deal,
Can't
you know.
wait.
Old buddy, old pal.
Be a great time.
What if we take on all comers? You wouldn't want that? You wouldn't want to play?
Oh, aye.
Huh?
Go 4-0.
Oh, we gave up one.
No, that doesn't count. We were working.
Agreed. All right, guys, have a great rest of your week. We will be back next week with a special guest in studio, Mr. Sam Han from Lab Putters. Sam's going to be joining us for 2 videos plus a live. We'll be doing 2 with him, talking about his new direct force model. We'll be talking about tour. We'll be talking about broom handle putters.
He's bringing us some gift toys.
You love good toys. Look, your wee face just perk up there.
Are you here yet? I'll pick you up at the airport.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, guys, have a great week. The content this week that you will see, whiteboard 20th anniversary.
Nice happy anniversary.
Obviously, Voki today. If you haven't watched the Voki video, carry on. Go and watch that now.
The video came out and alive.
Oh, what day? It's a Monday. Isn't it?
You are welcome.
I know. Big.
There's a ball test coming. Big ball test. Great time. Yep, that was a good one.
And much, much more.
Yeah.
And much, much more. All right, guys, have a great week. We'll see you back here next Monday.
How do I end it? All right, right here.